tayo ng mga taong nagsisikap na gumawa ng pagbabago para sa kalikasan.
Yan, ang kasama po natin ngayon for Earthwise ay si Miss Marijoy Anchua, ang Sales and Marketing Officer ng Custom Made Craft Center or CMCC. Good morning, Ms. Joy.
Good morning po. Good morning.
Thank you
so much.
And Saturday morning.
Good morning.
For our first episode for Season 2. We're very
Thank you.
happy to have
I'm
you.
very honored to be here. Thank you.
so much. Yan. So, una po, tatanong muna namin kung ano po ba yung Custom Made Craft Center, your organization. Could you tell us a bit about what the center does and what is the objective of this center?
Custom Made Craft Center is the social marketing arm of Non-Timber Forest Products Exchange Program. So, NTFP for short, sila yung aming partner NGO. They help forest communities with a lot of advocacies para masustain yung forest where they live in. So one of them is enterprise development. When you talk of enterprise development, sa mga katutubo, gumagawa sila ng sarili nilang hobby or mga baskets, tapos pinibenta nila yun, kung hindi nila ginagamit, pinibenta nila yun sa sarili nilang lokasyon.
Okay.
Ngayon, kaming Custom Made Craft Center, ine-expand namin yung market nila para mas makilala yung mga katutubo natin. So, kami po yung nagma-market for them dito sa Maynila at sa international. Kasi minsan yung mga kasama po namin, pupunta rin po ng San Francisco and Japan para i-market po yung mga Filipino products natin.
So nice. Pero yung CCMCC, dito siya based? It's
Yes.
a Philippine organization.
Opo, Philippine organization po siya.
Very nice.
Yes. So, yung meron po kayong parang banner, di ba? Yung respecting traditions,
yes.
promoting craftsmanship, conserving resources, meeting needs. So,
Aha.
parang overall pa, parang medyo overview.
Marami
Parang
siya.
Marami siya.
Oo,
Parang-
marami siyang kino-cover. Kasi when you talk of all of those things, respecting traditions, conserving resources, it's everything that we do when we work with the katutubo. Imagine nyo na lang po, yung mga katutubo, kapag kumukuha po sila ng resources, galing po yun sa kagubatan. At kinukuha lang nila yung dapat kunin. So, hindi po tayo nag-overstock, hindi po tayo kumukuha ng masyadong marami, kasi makaka-destroy rin to ng forest resources natin. Tapos, yung preserving traditions, yun po yung pina-follow po namin yung tradition nila. Hindi po namin sinasabi, ito yung dapat nyong i-hobby kasi ito yung hinahanap ng market. Pinapantay po namin kung ano yung tradition nila doon sa, hindi sa market, pero kung sa kanila. So,
Yung starting point niyo.
Yes po. So, yung mga tiboli, tinalak lang po yung wini-weave nila. Tapos, ano po yung tradisyon nila, fina-follow po namin, kahit po minsan sa mga ritual rin nila. May mga ritual sila sa Mindanao na very hanggang ngayon, sinusunod pa rin nila. At hindi namin sila pinipigilan kasi part rin yun ng kanilang kultura. So, kunwari, meron ring tradisyon ng honey harvesting sa kagubatan. So, honey, pag naisip ng mga tao ngayon, galing siya sa mga box na kinukuha ng beekeepers. Pero kapag sa mga katutubo, pumapasok sila sa kagubatan, hinahanap kung nasaan yung mga pulot. Tapos hina-harvest nila doon sa pinakamataas na puno. Tapos yung way ng pag-harvest nila, traditional pa rin.
Okay.
Oo. Tapos may pinapa-observe kami sa kanila na iiwan at least 30 or 20% ng beehive para meron pa for the next harvest, for the next generation. Yun po yung important sa amin. Kaya siya marami. Kasi yun lahat ng ino-observe namin para rin ma-reflect sa mga customers na ito po yung quality ng products namin. And ito yung advocacies that we stand by. Kasi very popular ngayon ang mga social goods. Na they say that they're environmentally friendly, they are helping someone, and that's great. But for us, we go one step further with the social aspect and the environmental. Kasi kung sa katutubo, magkadikit yung dalawa.
Tama. And tama no, yung I think more consumers now are looking for these types of products and services na parang alam nila na may values behind what they're consuming.
Yes.
Hindi yung, ito parang trendy
Uso to,
lang.
oo.
Or maganda, I can be fashionable. I think more people are placing value on saan nanggaling,
Yes,
ano
yes.
ba yung pinahalagahan bago nila nakuha yung product.
Yes. And very heartwarming yung ganong sentiment today, especially kapag bumibili sila ng products, tapos tinatanong namin, sino yung tinulungan ng products na to? So, part ng marketing namin, meron kaming product story kung saan nagsasabi saan siya galing at sino yung tinulungan sa pagbili ninyo ng product na to. Kasi yung some other products usually, tinutulungan nila kung sino yung gumawa. For us, kapag when we work with Katutubo, hindi lang namin tinutulungan kung sino yung mismong nag-hobby, also the whole community. Kasi pag nag-hobby po, sabihin natin yung hinabol from Bukidnon, pag nag-hobby po, hindi lang naman si weaver yung gumagawa nun, pati yung nag-harvest ng abaka, pati yung nag-prepare ng abaka, nagkulay ng abaka, naglagay sa loom, saka si weaver.
Tama. Parang yung supply chain na buong yun, nire-recognize.
Yes
nila.
po.
Kasi nga naman, isa siyang buong sistema di ba?
Opo.
And parang mula sa pag-harvest pa lang, parte na yun ng traditions nila, ng traditional knowledge nila. Na actually, ang maganda pa dito is parang nasa-showcase both yung tangible and yung intangible
Yes.
heritage ng
Yes.
communities na to, di ba?
So, and nare-reflect na yung mga ganitong efforts, communal talaga siya. Walang parang, kasi hindi nagsasarili na, ako yung nag-hobby, so sa akin lang mapupunta
Opo.
yung recognition or yung profit. So,
Opo.
talagang community yung nire-reflect.
Tama. So, sino-sino po yung indigenous peoples groups or rural communities na naging partner niyo?
We're all over the Philippines. Our partner NGO has enterprise development officers sa lahat ng parte ng Pilipinas. Tapos, tinutulungan nila yung mga nandun sa area na mga indigenous groups. So, meron kaming office sa Palawan, may office kami sa Aklan, and Mindanao, and of course, dito sa Luzon, sa Sierra Madre. So, kunwari, pag sinabi nating northern Philippines, yung mga communities, kunwari mga Ifugao. Sa Palawan, yung mga nagha-harvest ng honey. Sa Aklan, yung mga nagpipinya. Sa Sierra Madre, yung mga gumagawa ng mga natural dye and mga tsaa. At the same time, they're helping to preserve the Sierra Madre mountain range. Sa Mindanao, of course, maraming mga communities doon, mga taga Bukidnon, mga Higaonon, mga Tiboli, and a lot of other. Actually, hindi ko na rin sila matandaan lahat.
Sa sobrang dami.
Sa sobrang dami.
How long has CMCC been operating?
CMCC has been operating for 11 years. It started as a project ng NGO kasi yung kwento nila sa akin, I started 3 years before. Yung kwento nila sa akin, pupunta sila sa community. Tapos binibili nila lahat ng baskets, lahat ng gawa nila. Kasi yun yung gusto nila encourage. Tapos pag nagmi-meeting sila, pagkatapos ng meeting, bubuksan nila yung likod ng kotse nila. Tapos binibenta nila yung mga goods. Tapos doon nagsimula, parang nga no, yun yung time na hindi pa tayo conscious about the social aspects.
Right.
So, yun yung parang na-observe nila, nga no, meron palang demand for these traditional goods. Kasi, at rinerespeto ng mga tao yung traditional aspect niya. Kasi na-appreciate nila the work involved in making the product.
Tsaka, maganda sila.
Maganda sila.
Diba? Parang,
Yes.
And lalo na dahil, diba, siguro ngayon mas popular na, pero dati hindi siya kasing mainstream. So, pag na-expose ka at nakita mo yung gawa, may mga ganito palang produkto at gawa sa iba-ibang bahagi ng Pilipinas, parang ma-inspire ka na. Ang dami-dami nating art and craft at ang gagaling ng mga, yung craftsmanship,
Yes
diba?
po. Very rich po yung culture
Oo.
natin.
So, on that point, Miss Joy, pwede mo ba kaming,
of course.
Pakitaan ng
ano
product.
ba yung mga produkto nyo at
Start with the fabric, for example, this one is hinabol.
Okay.
From woven by the Higaonons of Bukidnon.
Okay.
So, pinibili namin yung fabrics, tapos ito yung gawa sa abaka. So,
Okay.
imagine niyo, hinat nila yung abaka, process nila, deny nila, tapos habi. Tapos, yun yung binibili namin to become products like this, the notebooks. Because when you sell it here in Manila, anong gagawin ng mga tao sa tela, di ba?
Parang nilalagyan nyo na siya ng value added.
Oo, value added. So, gumagawa kami ng mga notebooks out of these fabrics para na-appreciate ng mga taga Manila na, uy, meron akong notebook na gawa, may hobby ng ganito. It's very special for them. Kasi there was one student who wanted to buy yung tela kasi kinokollect niya. Parang super duper nakakatuwa kasi conscious na siya about the rich culture of the Philippines. We're more than pinya, we're more than mangoes.
Yes.
We have a lot of resources. So, yun, I'll show you
Yan,
the
so may
notebook.
Hilig pa naman ako sa notes.
Yes. Tapos yung notebooks namin, yung aim rin namin sa products namin is also, they're also reusable. Like, so pagtatapos kayo sa notebook, pwede nyo alisin yung liner.
Ilipat nyo na.
I-refill, oo.
So, hindi ako kailangan bumili ng panibagong hobby
Yes.
every time. Baka pwede din kung gusto
Pwede
mo
din.
ng maraming kulay.
Oo.
Diba? Tsaka maganda siya. I suppose, lahat sila magandang pangregalo.
Yes, oo.
At
So,
malapit na mag-September.
oo. So, a lot of them, we sell as giveaways sa mga
Okay.
conferences and sometimes mga offices kapag may mga guests sila.
Right.
So, it's something else na unique.
Yes.
Kasi hindi siya mahahanap sa mall. So, pag binigay mo, wow, this is woven by the Tibolis, ito yung Dreamweaver fabric, na pinapagnipan nila yung design. Oo. Pinapagnipan nila yung design, tapos ginagawa nila. Tapos yung design na yun, may certain message. Actually, hindi ko alam yung message. Hindi ko ma-interpret. Pero may certain message yun among the Tiboli people.
Tapos yung sabi mo nga, merong information na kasama yung product on ano yung fini-feature niya na hobby
Yes
or
po.
pati yung indigenous group
Apo.
na gumawa.
Opo.
So may educational aspect
Yes,
din
may
siya.
educational aspect. And for some, itutulungan din namin sila with product development. Like that basket over there, that's the traditional basket na mga mangyan. Thank you so much. Traditional basket na mga mangyan. Ito yung symbol nila ng pakudos, which
Okay.
is what they believe it is it protects them from
Okay.
a lot of evil spirits kapag punta sila sa kagubatan.
Itong symbol na naka-feature.
Itong symbol na naka-feature. So, yung traditional sa kanya, ina-embroider siya sa likod ng shirts na Lea. Para kapag punta sila sa kagubatan, hindi sila ma-engkanto. So, naging feature rin siya sa basket.
Oh, so yung product development, you make suggestions to them. Okay.
Tapos yun, ginawa siyang bag. And that bag has been a hit in San Francisco and
Really?
Tokyo. Kasi sa Tokyo, gusto nila yung mga small bags. Oo, they love the small bags.
Actually.
And it's so, parang parang I'm so happy na alam ko yung background nung
Yes.
symbol. Pero kahit di ko siya alam, parang maganda lang
Astig
siya.
siya.
Oo.
Parang, it's such a nice bag.
Oo. Then, of course, merong mga ibang product development like this one is from Palawan.
Okay.
Yung original
Nakita ko na
nito.
yung malaking version.
Yes, yung malaking version nito is this big.
Wow.
Tapos, lalagyan siya ng bigas, lalagyan siya ng mga items nila. So, inisip nila, ano yung pwedeng maging product development for their own market. So, gumawa sila ng mga small ones. Even
Ang cute.
very tiny ones.
Saan usually ginagamit yung ganito?
Lalagyan nila ng mga jewelry beads nila.
Ang ganda. And parang the level of detail, di ba, that
Yes.
goes into
Oo.
it, the work that goes
Very
into
well
it.
made.
Oo.
And all of them are made from non-timber forest products. Yun kasi yung mas source of income nila as any other kasi yun yung mas renewable as you said before and yun yung mas traditional nila.
So parang, and then yan yung honey,
Yes,
no?
ito yung honey. Ito yung
Kinukuha
honey,
nila.
forest honey from Palawan. This one is so far our best product kasi ito yung pure honey. Tapos, pag tinatanong ng mga tao, how can you assure me na purong honey to? Sabi namin, sinasabi ko lang, we work with forest communities. Wala kaming agenda except to sell their products. And kapag natikman siya, may certain floral taste siya, which I think is, the Palawan forest is one of the most biodiverse in the whole country or even the world. Kaya I think yun yung isa sa mga virtues ng honey, that everything good in the Palawan forest is
Put in that.
Captured.
put it in the honey.
Tsaka tama, napansin ko nga na, di ba minsan binabanggit pa nila kung anong puno or anong
Yes.
halaman yung pinupuntahan ng bees kasi malalaman mo yung difference sa lasa kung anong bulaklak siya.
Ang ganda nga eh. And I guess parang yung NTFP and yung CMCC, parang you help with the packaging
Yes.
also. And
Oo.
ano,
Marketing talaga.
Oo, so the marketing arm. Parang making it more sellable,
More
di ba?
sellable.
Yung right?
Kasi sa local nila, okay lang na ibenta nila sa mga bottles na meron sa kanila. Pero pag dadalhin mo sa Maynila, parang, so kailangan namin tulungan sa
Konting
labeling.
presentation.
Oo. So, at the same time, we're making our communities conscious na ano yung sellable sa market. And of course, especially yung quality. Kasi noon, di ba may certain na sinasabi na kung anong ginagawa ng katutubo, mabilis lang yan, ay gawa lang nila yan. Ginagawa lang nila yan kasi parang kung anong tama na. So, meron kaming standards na tinulungan namin silang iset. For example, the Good Hinable Practice, meron silang conference na lahat ng mga weavers, in-invite namin dito sa Manila. Tapos tinanong namin sila, ano yung mako-consider mong best quality na pinya? Ano yung mako-consider mong best quality na abaka?
Okay.
Tapos, i-standardize nila yon, sila sarili magsusulat. We all just facilitate it.
So, very consultative din yung process.
Yes, very consultative.
I'm sure marami pong na interest na sa mga produkto na to, Miss Joy. Saan ba nila kayo mahahanap kung gusto nilang i-patternize tong mga products?
Meron kaming showrooms sa 61 Masikap Extension, malapit sa Kalayaan Ave, sa Quezon City. Or you can reach us at 9293665. We also have a selling event in Ayala Malls, the 30-year.
Nice. Okay.
This weekend. So tomorrow, may demo yung mga Palawan community namin on how they harvest the honey. Kasi yung isang sinasabi nila noon, pinipiga, which is not hygienic. So papakita nila paano nila nakuha yung beehive, tapos papakita nila yung traditional process.
Nice.
Bukas yan sa Ayala
Interesting.
Malls. Oo. And then meron rin kaming kasama rin kami sa National Trade Fair next week sa Mega Mall. So that's a 4-day event. We're selling a lot of our products there. So
And if they want to return to the details, Miss Joy, may Facebook ba kayo?
yes,
Or,
please search facebook.com/custom made craft center.
Okay. So, nandun yung details ng events na yan.
Yes po.
So, ulitin lang namin kasi I'm sure. yung diba? So, facebook.com/custom-made craft center.
Yes.
Ayan, nandun po sa screen sa ilalim. Ayan,
Yes.
ilalagay niyo po sa Facebook.
Tsaka yung phone number din nila, Miss Joy, kung gusto niyo po silang tawagan. Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you
Joy,
so much.
for
Thank
not
you
only for
and for bringing
explaining
all of these. These wonderful
Thank
things.
you.
items at sana mas maging malago pa ang business ng CMCC at mas marami pang masuportahan na
Thank you
indigenous
so
people.
much. Thank you so much.
for coming. Right. So, lalo na sobrang busy pala ni Miss Joy
Oo nga.
ngayon.
Ang dami niyang ginagawa. Okay, so mamaya, doon po sa ating pack, hindi pa tayo tapos sa pag-uusap tungkol sa mga indigenous peoples and how to support them. May pag-uusapan po tayong event mamaya na ang tinatawag na Going Gadang. At meron po tayong phone interview with the organizer of this event. So wag po kayong aalis, magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Tayo, iyo, oh, oh, tayo, tayo, iyo, oh.
Hello po! Welcome back to 1PH Tayo Tayo, Season 2. Season 2. First episode. Na-shock kami. May season pala po kami.
At umabot tayo sa season
kami sa season 2.
Salamat
So,
sa aming regular viewers.
yes. So, kung na-shock kayo sa season 2 namin, hindi lang po kayo ang na-shock. Kami rin. So, bilang first episode po today, pinag-usapan po natin yung indigenous peoples and sustainability, di ba? And their contribution to sustaining the environment. Pero at the same time, hindi rin naman po nila napapabayaan yung sa pangkabuhayan nila, ganyan. So, parang yung tamang sakto lang.
Yeah, so yung talagang balance between conservation and development pa din, which is basically sustainability.
Yes!
In a word.
In a word. So, yun po. Kanina po, dun sa Earthwise, kasama natin yung custom-made craft center kung saan pinakita nila yung mga non-timber forest products na binibenta po nila para sa mga katutubo natin.
And kung paano nila natutulungan na maging social enterprise, yung mga talagang traditions na ng mga katutubo. So, they work with the actual practices and beliefs and yung talagang crafts nila at tinutulungan nilang i-market for a wider audience and a
Yes.
wider consumer base, kumbaga.
Yes. So, ngayon naman po, sa PAC, ang hina ng palakpak. Ayan. So, sa PAC, yung featured initiative naman po natin ngayon ay sila Manila Collectible Co. So, Manila Collectible Company, no? Meron po sila kasing event na interactive workshop, music, and food tasting na tinatawag Going Gadang.
Going gadang. And right now, we actually have the founder of Manila Collectible Co., si Miss Charis Aquino Tugade, on the phone. So we are going to ask her more about what the organization does and their event Going Gadang.
Yes, good morning po, Attorney Annie and Attorney Niner. Thank you po for having us.
Good morning po, and thank you for taking our call. Alam namin, I guess today, since today po yung event nyo, sobrang busy kayo.
nga,
So,
Yes po, but don't worry, we are always here for you.
yay,
Thank you so much, Miss Charis. Miss Charis po ba ang tawag namin sa inyo?
Yes po, or just Charisse, just call me Charisse.
Charis. Okay.
So, can you tell us a bit more po about Manila Collectible Co., what you do, what the story behind
Okay,
it
so
is?
Manila Collectible Company, we are located inside Fort Santiago, Intramuros, Manila. So within the heart of the old fortress, okay? What we do is we promote prehistory. Right, prehistory, pre-colonial history, and of course, our indigenous culture. The Philippines has more than 110 indigenous cultures, and we would like to promote and showcase what is truly Filipino.
Wow, that sounds so nice. And yung pong organization nyo, is it, parang what is the meaning, what are your main activities? Is it like
Our main
education?
activities, we are also similar to NTFP, and those are actually our friends. They help sustain the forest, and what they do is they promote products. And also us, what we do documentation of intangible culture. So we document music, oral traditions,
fascinating.
weaving, and food. And with that, we also promote the products that these indigenous communities create. For example, we have a weaving center in Sultan Kudarat, Maguindanao, and what we do is we work with them to create the cotton malong. So we sell that at our shop, and the proceeds go to the community. And of course, we have a little bit of profit that we share with the rest of the group.
That's so nice. Nakikita po natin ngayon sa screen. Di ko po alam kung nakikita nyo din, Miss Charis, na ilan po dito sa mga products, and they look very nice po. Yung mga
Salamat po. Oh, you have a
po.
picture?
Yun po.
Opo, parang pinapakita po sa screen
thank
ngayon.
you.
Opo, nasa screen
Yun
po ngayon
So
yung
we
mga
work with most
examples.
communities from north to south, no? When people think about indigenous groups, like let's say sa Cordillera, sasabihin nila Igorot. Pero Igorot is not an indigenous group, no? So we have Gatdang, right? Not Gadang. We have Gatdang today,
Gatdang.
and then that they will be performing and showcasing their mga original na music, original chants and prayers na hindi na nagagawa na yon.
Okay. So yan po yung event ngayong araw na to, yung Going Gadang.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about the event, Ms. Joyce?
Yes po. So we have two elders or apo, as the people in the north would like to say, and they will teach us about the early, yung mga chanting noon na parang nawawala na yon. And then we will learn about the music with Margaret Balanci and Allen, and music, and then we also will learn about the stories, the clothing, no? Yung clothing ng gadang, very, very intricate siya kasi it's also hand-woven, pero aside from being hand-woven, I don't know kung may picture ka, maraming mga beadwork siya. So it's very, very tedious to do.
Okay.
And they're going to tell us the proper way to wear the attire. Because alam natin na yon na parang sikat na yung mga indigenous, no? So lahat ng mga fashion people and whatsoever, they're all integrating this mga indigenous textiles. But the proper way to use it, we still must educate. So it's a venue for education. Then, of course, we want to try the food. So, so we're going to have that food, culture, music, all of that in about a 2.5 hour workshop.
Okay.
Wow,
Anong
that's
oras po yung start? Today po ito, Ms. Charis, no?
Yes
August
po,
17.
yes po. So, today the workshop starts at 3 p.m. So, registration is at 3 p.m. To 5 p.m. is the workshop. And this is located in Fort Santiago, Intramuros. The name of the shop is the Manila Collectible Co. And the cost is $650. But that covers everything, including all the food tasting. This is for adults. Tapos $450 for students.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. So,
Yes.
it's-
Oh, and under 2, if you're 2 and under, you're free.
Hindi na po kami pasok
sayang
dyan.
hindi ako pasok.
I barely missed the cut-off.
2 and under. So anyone, everybody is welcome po to attend your
Yes
event
po,
today.
everyone is welcome to attend. And if you, we already have had registrants, but feel free to walk in or feel free to just add us on Instagram at Manila Collectible or on Facebook, or you may also call us and register at 0918-985-5830.
Okay. Can you repeat that one more time lang, Miss Joy? So, para po, kuha nila yung number nyo.
Okay po, it's 0918-985-5830.
Yes.
And they can also email us at manilacollectible@gmail.com.
Perfect. Ang ganda din po ng pangalan ng
Oo nga eh.
organization nyo.
Yay,
Parang,
thank you.
I wanna be part of it.
I want to be part of Manila Collectible.
Collectible
Yes,
Co.
visit kayo. I mean, we're here, we're open every day. So, marami kayong matututunan. We also teach about prehistory, right? So, prehistory and pre-colonial history, which is the history before the advent of the Spaniards arriving in 1521. So, maganda siya.
Nice.
I mean, for me. So, hopefully, you also will like it.
Sige po,
Sounds
bibisita po kami.
interesting. Opo. Medyo ano malayo yung Intramuros sa amin.
Medyo malayo
So,
lang.
we'll set aside a day to go and visit you.
Field trip. Mag-field trip po kami sa inyo.
Yes po, and we will tour you around. Marami ng mga museums dito sa Intramuros at it's very nice because we have a very, very good Intramuros administrator, Atty. Guiao Asido. Very good. So,
Great.
maganda siya. Very nice for tourism now.
Sige po. We will be in
actually
touch.
set a date for that, Miss Charis. Thank you very much po for your time and everything you've shared this morning and for your energy.
Yes, thank you. Salamat
Miss
po
Charis.
for inviting us on your show, and we hope to see you all soon.
Thank
Yes,
you and good luck po sa event nyo later. Sana po maraming makapunta.
Yay! Thank you po!
Thank
you.
you po.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ayun.
Energy.
I know. Oo nga. eh. Parang, yay!
Kung hindi lang malayo yung
Oo.
Intramuros sa
Medyo
atin.
malayo lang.
Medyo malayo.
Pero napaka-interesting niya. So definitely, field trip. Mag-field trip
Team
tayo sa
building.
kanila.
Team building natin,
team building.
educational,
Oo, 'di ba? So, we just had po Miss Cherise Aguina Tugade, the founder of Manila Collectible Co. So, she was telling us about yung event nila today, 3 o'clock po sa Fort Santiago, yung Going Gadang.
Yes.
Yes.
And yan, it's interactive. May workshop sila about yung mga paghabi, tama ba, ng gadang and music
Food.
and food tasting as well.
Yes. So, guys, food.
So curious what that
Oo,
food
'di ba?
would be.
Parang napaka-interesting. So, kung meron po kayong comments pala from today's show, may questions kayo, ganyan, parang nasa Facebook Live naman po kami. So,
Suggestions. Yan.
yes.
And nabanggit ni Miss Charis na ang fini-feature nila, they do feature products similar to custom-made craft center, but at the same time they wanna document and capture
Yes.
yung intangible also.
Yes.
Niner. Can you tell us a little bit more? Kasi I think yung tangible, medyo madali siyang maintindihan. You know, like you can see it, you can touch it. What do we mean when we talk about intangible indigenous culture naman?
thesis ko po kasi.
Ayan, alam po yung designer.
Thesis ko po yan.
Papa-explain po natin sa kanya.
Iniyakan ko po yan. Pero kapag kasi po sinasabi natin yung intangible tsaka tangible cultural heritage, for example, yun po bali yung kapag tangible, yun yung mga nahahawakan natin, di ba? Parang solid siya, di ba? Parang produkto siya. So yung mga pinakita po sa atin kanina ng Custom-Made Craft Center, for example, parang ano po yan, tangible cultural heritage po, mako-consider po yan. Kasi parang galing nga po sa kultura ng mga katutubo natin, ginagawa nila base dun sa kaalaman nila, sa mga tradisyon nila. Yan. So, yun po yung produkto ng kaalaman nila at kultura nila. Ngayon, yung kaalaman nila, tsaka yung mga tradisyon nila, so yung knowledge, yung practices nila, ganyan, traditional knowledge nila, yung mga paniniwala nila, kasama po yun sa intangible cultural heritage naman. So yung intangible, parang yun po, hindi po natin siya makakawakan, no? Hindi natin siya mabibili. So parang yun po yung actually medyo mahirap po siyang pangalagaan kasi kung minsan parang madalas po yung kaalaman na yon, yung tradition na yon, ang pinaka nakakaalam po nun, yung mga elders nila, di ba? Yung mga nakakatanda po sa tribo nila, sa komunidad nila. So parang pag nawawala po sila, tapos hindi na po naaaral ng mga mas nakababatang henerasyon, medyo na-erase po yung cultural heritage.
So yung language, di ba?
Yung language is intangible cultural heritage.
Binanggit natin kanina na actually yung pangangalaga sa indigenous language ay yung tema ng World Indigenous Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yes, noong
Ayan.
August 9. So, kasama po lahat yon. So, parang, and nagiging, actually po, mahalaga po siyang usapin ngayon, lalo na pag pinag-uusapan, kanya natin yung climate change, ganyan. Pag pinag-uusapan po natin yon, malaki na rin po yung focus na napupuntang, at least ngayon, sa usapin ng mga cultural heritage ng mga indigenous peoples. Kasi po, kadalasan, di ba, pagka pinag-uusapan natin climate change, sa science, ganyan. So, parang, ang dami po nilang modern, parang iniisip nila, it's a modern problem, di ba,
Yes.
that we can solve with modern means. So,
Modern
technology,
science.
modern science, ganyan. Pero actually po, kung tutuusin, marami pong mga practice, marami pong mga tradisyon, yung mga katutubo na sasabayan nila yung ganito. So, parang nasusolusyonan nila yung climate change. Kasi kung sa totoo naman po, nabubuhay sila alongside yung environment, di ba? Parang nabubuhay sila sa kalikasan, nirerespeto nila yung kalikasan nila. Kaya mas napangangalagaan nila, mas alam po nila kung minsan, mas magaling silang mag-adjust. So,
Basically.
and kung tutuusin, itong mga komunidad po na ito, ang tagal na nila, di ba? So, parang para makapag-survive sila ng ganito katagal, alam nila ginagawa nila.
Kaya ngayon, di ba, parang nagkakaroon ng mas malaking movement, whether may kinalaman yan sa climate change or sa biodiversity conservation at iba-iba pang sustainability and environmental protection movements. Mas malaki na ngayon yung parang pagbalik-tanaw, or hindi nga pagbalik-tanaw kasi kinapractice pa yan hanggang ngayon, di ba? Pero mas pinapahalagahan na i-capture or i-document, aralin, at matuto tayo yung mga hindi katutubo mula dun sa mga practices ng mga katutubo. Dahil kumbaga sabi mo nga, tried and tested na over time immemorial, yung tinatawag nila. Hindi na natin mabilang kung kailan nagsimula tong practices na to. Kasi mulat sa pulpa, ito na yung kanilang mga practices na nakakatulong at nakakapangalaga sa kalikasan.
Yes.
So napakadami nating pwedeng matutunan mula sa kanila. Kaya kaya nakakatuwa na meron itong si CMCC, si Manila Collectible Co. At I'm sure ang dami pang ibang grupo na yan yung initiative nila. Paano i-promote, pangalagaan, at maging lessons para sa ating mga, modern life.
Yes.
Itong mga traditional indigenous knowledge and practices.
Yes, kasi po, hindi naman po natin sinasabing mali yung science, di ba? Or parang sinasabi lang po natin na nagtagal yung mga katutubo, yung mga komunidad na ito, dahil alam nila kung paano mabuhay kasama ang nature, 'di ba? Parang so pag ganun po, pwede naman pong magtulungan yung knowledge na, 'di ba? Parang hindi po sila
They supplement
mutually
each other.
exclusive,
Correct,
'di ba? Parang pwede po nating ipagsama yung modern science, yung teknolohiya at saka yung mga traditional knowledge, yung mga practices ng mga katutubo para mas maganda yung approach
mas
natin sa
yayaman
mga
pa
bagay.
lalo.
Oo, 'di ba? Medyo mas well-rounded ang approach natin.
Correct. Kaya para po sa ating audience, baka meron din po kayong mga idea kung paano natin mas masusuportahan, matutulungan yung ating mga indigenous peoples groups, indigenous cultural communities, at itong mga practices, intangible and tangible heritage. How can we help to promote and protect and conserve these? All of these things.
Yes. So, nasa Facebook Live po, kung gusto nyo comment, ganyan, para alam naming nandyan kayo.
Correct. So, yan. Ayun, paano nga pala nila sasabihin yung comment? So, sa Facebook at hanapin nyo lang po ang Para Bukas. Nasa Instagram din po kami at Para Bukas. Twitter at Para Bukas HQ. And you can visit our website also, www.parabukas.com. Tingnan nyo po yung team page namin. May updates po kami dyan on the team. Very fresh.
Bagong
Very fresh.
pictures.
May bago po kami pictures dyan kung gusto nyo pong makita.
Ayun. Tapos next week po, parang join us again next week. Ano naman tayo? Sustainable fashion, di ba? Ang pag-uusapan natin.
So may links pa rin siya sa episode natin today. Kung
Yes.
ngayon, mga crafts, indigenous crafts ang feature natin. Next week naman ay fashion.
Pumafasyon.
Pumafasyon. Gusto ko ata yung
So, yung
episode
mga
na yan.
mahilig, kasi nabanggit nga ng guest natin kanina, di ba, yung mga tela na, hand woven, ganyan, bisa. So, ito, parang connected po dyan, mga tela-tela rin, ganyan. Paano ba natin mapangangalagaan yung mga ganitong klaseng tela? Kailan ba sila dapat ginagamit, di ba, yung mga ganyan.
And parang sa napaka-fast-paced na modern life natin, napakaraming damit sa kapaligiran.
Yes.
How do we keep this sustainable?
Yes.
Abangan nyo po yan sa aming episode next week.
So, ngayon po, magpapaalam na po muna kami. Pero, yun, andito pa rin kami Sabado, Season 2. So
Episode
we'll be back
2.
next week, 10 a.m. dito sa 1 PH.
At ako po muli, si Aya De Leon.
Ako po si Niner Guiao at today is 17 August 2019.
Yan po ang kabuuan ng Tayo para sa linggong ito. Magkita-kita ulit tayo next Saturday para isa na namang usapan na kapakipakinabang para sa kalikasan.
Yes.
Mag-isa o may kasama kapag
Sorry
kumilos
na wala.
na.